Aftershocks have changed the world, and it's not just here in America, it's around the world. From England to Germany to Australia to Italy to France, these are wireless, lightweight, open-ear design headphones that deliver premium, extraordinary sound. Folks, there is less of the awkward, uncomfortable feeling of jamming an earbud inside your ear. There is less bulk. With this new model, there's more power, up to 8 hours of battery life. Sweat, waterproof, you name it, it's resistant to that more than it's ever been before. On an HSN, we have worked to redefine your possible with the folks at Aftershocks to bring you the best value anywhere in the country. I'll take you through the colors, what's included, and then we'll talk about how much we're charging tonight, because it is a fabulous offer. This is what they look like. I mean, they're malleable, they move, they twist, they're durable, and they sit on the outside of your ear. Now, I'm holding the Cosmic Black, but we don't just have Cosmic Black. Down front, you'll see there is a beautiful solar red, so solar red. This is going to be your beautiful blue eclipse. Then we have our new Lunar Gray, which is a nice light platinum gray. And then, of course, we have our stunning Cosmic Black. Everybody receives the carry case. You're gonna get some earplugs as well if you're, let's say, on an airplane and you wanna truly drown out any surrounding sound. But these are earbuds that typically retail in the stores for $160. We're gonna take $40, $50 off the price tonight. We're gonna give free shipping and handling, and with 5 flexible payments. So a mega offer. The total retail is just shy of $250. When we first launched Aftershocks and HSN, everybody looked and everybody's ears perked up and everybody was curious. How do these work? How can these possibly be as great as everybody's saying? Because I've never had headphones like it. They sit on the outside of your ear. You think about when you listen to a traditional earbud, it goes inside your ear, right? Into the ear canal. Sometimes if you're listening to a lot of music or a long podcast or a big movie, it gives you kind of like, I don't know, ear fatigue. This means I can hear ambient sound, but also it delivers and gives me the sound in a most revolutionary way. So unlike a traditional one, right? Sound traveling through the ear canal to the inner ear, Aftershocks are different. They're using what's called bone conduction to transmit the sound. So now the sound travels through the cheekbone via vibration. It's brilliant. It bypasses the eardrum. It sounds better, it's more comfortable, it is revolutionary. If you've never tried them before, tonight's your night. If you have one of the older models and you fancy upgrading, tonight is your night as well, there's no doubt about it. We're gonna show them off and share with you as much as we possibly can, but throughout this presentation, please know that if you want to give these a go, you have a 90-day return policy on HSN. I want you to get them home and take the dog for a walk or listen to your favorite podcast or kind of drowned out the sounds of everybody else in the house who's locked in. Give them a chance for 90 days. You'll see how amazing they are. The lady that turned me onto them, and I'd never even heard of them before until Lori Leland one evening said, Adam, have you seen these Aftershocks? Or maybe more importantly, Lori said, have you heard these Aftershocks? Lori, they're awesome. We love Aftershocks in our home.
Oh my gosh, I have been such an evangelist for this brand, have I not? Like, I put these on and I had the aha moment several years ago when I very first got my hands on Aftershocks. They changed everything for me for so many different reasons, because they just rest gently right in front of your ear. They're so much more comfortable than any of the earbuds I've ever worn in my life. These are super lightweight, guys. These are the brand new Aero Packs. They've only been out a couple of months. I have been using them for every single Skype show. Whenever you see me here on HSN, yes, I am using my Aftershocks for Skype. That's how you're hearing me right now, and that's how I'm hearing you. It's got double noise canceling microphones, so the volume and everything is crisp and clear. And look at this. So this is 13% lighter than the predecessor. So guess how much it weighs? Are you ready? Adam, do you know?
Well, you said it was really light.
0.96 ounces.
Oh my gosh.
It's not even an ounce. So the predecessor was a little over an ounce, and this is 30% smaller. Wow. So for Dad for Father's Day, and I'm telling you, like you said, Adam, now that we're all home, we've been doing Zoom meetings. I need to be able to hear the Zoom meeting, but I also need to be able to hear my 5-year-old, because of course he's home right now too, if he needs me. We're out taking nature walks. I want that open ear design so I don't get hit by a car, right? We're riding our bikes. This is safer for everybody, safer for everyone in the family, safer for your children out enjoying the weather. And look, I could put my finger in my ear because it has that open ear design. So I can still have that great conversation. You're not the, the crazy person going, what? When someone's trying to talk to you, because now with AfterShokz, you have that open ear design. And I know we showed you the video just a moment ago about that incredible bone conduction technology, but a lot of us, we don't want that sound going directly in through our ear canal because it's really uncomfortable for a lot of people to deal with earbuds. For me, this is a much more natural way of actually hearing sound. So again, you're bypassing your eardrum altogether. You're going directly into your inner ear, and it's just coming gently through those vibrations in your cheekbone. This is actually technology that was discovered by Beethoven, obviously a very, very popular composer back in the 1800s, and he was nearly deaf. He realized that when he had a rod plugged into his piano that he could put between his teeth, he could hear music. And that's kind of how this started. But now it's being used by the military. Now it's being used in the medical industry as well for implants. I mean, this is the coolest technology. Easy to wear. And Adam, no tangle of cables, cords, and wires. They are completely and totally wire-free. You're going to be able to connect wirelessly up to 2 devices at the same time via Bluetooth. So I've got my tablet plugged in. You can have your phone, both of them at the same time. So you could be watching a movie, you could be listening to a podcast, but when that phone call comes in, you tap the little magic button over on the side, and you're going to be able to really multitask, take that phone call, and then the battery life. Adam, can you tell I'm excited about the AeroPacks? These are amazing, with 8 nonstop hours of use, and your standby here is 10 days. So if you're listening to a podcast or 2 a day and taking a few phone calls, I mean, you could go a week before you have to charge these.
Well, the nice thing is, Laurie, I mean, you're bringing out the best of this, and that's what AfterShokz have done. They have absolutely reinvented the game. I mean, again and again and again, this newest version, the AeroPacks, are better than they've ever been. You barely even feel them on your ears. You barely even know they're there. People are asking, yes, you can take phone calls with this. Fabulous quality sound. We'll talk about the privacy aspect as well, the way it's delivering the sound. But for all the talking that we do, it's an impossibility to fully make anybody understand how awesome they are until you hear them with your own ears. These sit outside your ear. And Laurie, I mentioned at the start of the show, it is not just here in the United States of America. It's around the world. It's the UK.
Yes.
It's France, Germany, Australia, Italy. The world's gone crazy for AfterShokz because people buy them. Friends ask what they are, they try them, then other people buy them. So for anybody that's shopping tonight who's comparing prices, I want to be really clear. This is not the old model. This is not the obsolete model. This isn't the model that's been cleared out. It is the brand new 2020 AeroPacks design that is 13% lighter. It has Bluetooth 5.0, which gives you 33 feet range. It gives you that 2-year warranty. They are more comfortable than they've ever been, and it really does, as it says on the screen, redefine your possible. You might just be sat at home listening to your favorite podcast. It might be for the kids who are playing their games and you want them to listen in private, as it were. Maybe you're in bed and you have a Bluetooth TV and your partner's sleeping. You can put these on and connect it up and you're good to go. Maybe when we're out and about, walking, taking the dog for a walk, exercising, these are the earbuds you will go for every single time. Now, when you order tonight, they come beautifully brand new boxed. Somebody asked if they're refurbished. They are the brand new model. Remember, AfterShokz are giving us a special discount for this evening. You're getting the lowest price in the United States of America. Nobody's doing a better offer than we are. It's 5 flex pay of $24. It's free shipping and handling. Laurie, you know it because I see the several stages of conversation you go through when we chat about this with people. But once you kind of get past the curiosity of it and you actually put them on and you listen, you're sold. I mean, it's an easy sell.
I mean, the sound quality is out of this world. This is called Premium Pitch 2.0. So this is the latest in sound quality. You're going to get amazing dynamic sound through these. You're also getting deep, rich bass with no vibration. So it's new and improved. Real quick, I'm holding this up against our previous model, which was amazing, but they've made so many incredible improvements with the sound quality, the battery life, the charging is easier, the look, the feel, the lightness, everything about them. So look at this. 30% smaller than the predecessor. Wow. And 13% lighter. Now, if you're a runner, they do not budge. I don't run, but I do use my elliptical, and they do not budge. If you have hearing aids, if you wear hats, if you wear glasses, perfect, because they don't interfere at all whatsoever. And funny story, now I've been telling you I'm an evangelist for this brand. I always have mine on. People don't always know I have them on because I have longer hair, which covers them. But my husband gets stopped in the street, people asking them, because he's got them on all of his waking hours. I would say 24 hours a day, but it's more like 16 hours a day. He is obsessed with them. Other day, true story, we were at the pool with some friends, and yeah, look at this. He jumped into the water. Yeah, right? We venture out into the world for, for just a few minutes, and look what happens. My husband's like, oh my gosh, I've destroyed my headphones. I'm like, no, don't worry. These are IP67 rated, so they are waterproof, sweatproof, virtually indestructible. They're crafted out of titanium, so they are super, super lightweight, flexible, the easiest to wear headphones I have ever experienced, and you are going to love these. All of the accessories are amazing. As you mentioned, that beautiful packaging, this gorgeous pouch that you get, it's all magnetized. It's very soft. It's really high end. So if you're gifting this to Dad for Father's Day, he is going to lose his mind. These are so upscale. And like you said, Adam, this is a worldwide phenomenon. There are 150 worldwide patents on this technology that Aftershocks has. So this is taking the entire world by storm. But what you're going to love about this is the comfort, the ease of use, the fact that you can hear your children, the fact that you're not missing out on nature when you're outside taking that walk, the fact that you can hear if traffic is coming. There is a brand new angle to this transducer, so it's really lightweight. You really can't even tell you're wearing them at all. And the sound quality, it's going through your cheeks naturally, so your ears are totally open. I don't know about you guys, but these for me have been an instrument of torture.
Yeah.
They fall out of my ears, and then one pops out, and then I have to pop it back in, and by the time I've got it situated, the other one pops out. They drove me insane. With these, it's so seamless. And again, you can connect to 2 devices at the same time. So I'm watching a movie right here. You've got your little magic button right over on the side. So you simply touch your magic button. You're going to be able to pause your movie. You're controlling your device from the magic button right here on the side of the Aeropex. So I can pause my movie, unpause my movie. Again, if that phone call comes in on your cell phone, you simply touch the button. You could be connected to both your Bluetooth-enabled TV and your computer at the same time, or maybe it's your phone and your tablet. But every single possible upgrade, that's what you're getting with the Aftershocks Aeropex. I am sold. I never take mine off except to charge and to sleep, Adam. I really love these, and I know everyone out there is going to love them too.
It's a joy to talk about, because honestly, you're going to be... These will over-deliver on your experience. They are phenomenal, worth every single penny. Okay, we need to do a quick update on what's going on, because we've nearly sold 700 and we've only been here for 10 minutes. Jeez Louise. This is the gray. This is the #1 bestseller. It's called Lunar Gray. It is our most limited. So if you do want the fabulous gray, the Lunar Gray, order before you go to bed this evening. We also have our Cosmic Black. So there's a Cosmic Black. We have red and blue available. So you've got Solar Red, Lunar Gray, Cosmic Black, or the Blue Eclipse. That Blue Eclipse is really nice. $119.99 versus a retail value of nearly $250, free shipping and handling. Don't forget Dad for Father's Day. Great gift for him, for her, for everybody. You'll love it. One extra thing I do want to point out, we're doing a special today on our Idea Play power banks. It's a set of 2. They're both 10,000 milliamps, and unless I'm reading this wrong, is it $30 for the 2 of them? Jeez Louise. Yeah, I think it's under $30. Okay, perfect. $29.99. These are 10,000 milliamps each. Again, you get 2 of them. Putting in your emergency preparedness kit. You've got the fuel gauge up here. These will keep your phones powered on the move. It will keep your Aftershocks powered on the move. There's leopard and black, there's camo and black, there's blue geo and black, and there's the navy and black, but a really great buy. For normally that price, it'd be a much smaller power. That's a fabulous 10,000 milliamp on each one. When it comes to earbuds, Laurie said, older styles. Well, first of all, if you don't have wireless earbuds, you're tethered. And we're fed up with that. We don't like the wires, we don't like the cables, we hate having to untangle them all the time. These are stronger than they've ever been. You just saw Laurie dunk them in water. So if there's an accident, if you're out in the rain, if you drop them, these are made to withstand those types of pressures. Obviously, they're sweat and water resistant, but the sound quality as well. Laurie, before the show, because these are hot off the impressed. They just arrived in the building a few short hours ago. When Jared and Catherine, the whole team here, and Mark, we were all trying these out before the show. We were stunned at the improvement in sound quality. It's even better than the last ones were.
Oh my gosh, it really is. It's unbelievable. Full dynamic range. I mean, the sound quality is out of this world. Super impressive treble, unbelievable bass. You also have less vibrations than some of the previous models. So it really is the most comfortable thing in the whole world to wear. You said it. So this is crafted out of that titanium frame, so it's virtually indestructible, incredibly flexible, very premium to the feel of these. So everything that comes in contact with your skin is very soft. I have to show you the new charger. I am obsessed with this because instead of having to deal with trying to plug the little piece in, you're getting 2 of these chargers, and it's a magnetic charger now. So check this out. All you do is you just tap it. It's self-finding. It just snaps right into place, and you're automatically charging. Adam, you only have to charge these for 2 hours to get a full charge.
Amazing.
8 hours again of nonstop use, 10 days of standby. So if you're using it just a little bit here and there, you can go a week and a half before you have to charge these, which are incredible. The sound, amazing. Let me show you real quick how to put them on, because people always ask me, so how does this work? So this is what they look like. I'm wearing the gray. I absolutely love the gray. I just think they're so cool. You know, it's just such a light color, and I kind of wanted to do light with my hair so people can really tell I'm wearing headphones.
Lori, if you can hear me. Lori, can you hear me?
Out my hair, and then you just pop them right in front of your ears. That's it. And you're wearing them.
Lori, if you can hear me now, your microphone just went a little bit crazy for just a second, so I know we're going to get that sorted out. But to Lori's point, these are easy.
Yes,
I can hear you now. I can hear you.
I am.
But they really are that easy on or off. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's comfortable to wear for long periods of time. I thought it was just me, Lori. I thought I had funny ears. I thought that's why I didn't like the traditional earbuds. Oh no, we've lost her again. We've lost her again. We're going to get her back in a second. All right, folks, if you'd like to place your orders, brand new unbox. This is Aftershock's newest generation. We have those 4 colors: Blue Eclipse, Cosmic Black, Lunar Gray, or Solar Red. It's been 2 long years in the making. The last brand new Aftershocks was back in 2018. So it's 2 years later. Aftershocks have been working on this. I will also tell you, whilst we'll certainly be presenting Aftershocks many times this year on HSN because they are truly our top selling earbuds, this is the only scheduled today special. For those of us who are bargain hunters and we want the very lowest price on the newest technology, the lowest price on the newest model, this day brings you that best value. There's lovely Oshi. She's wearing the red, which looks amazing. Again, look where it's sitting. It's sitting on the outside of her ear. You're not jamming it in. You're not trying to get it to stay in there. If you move, if you're working out, if you're jogging, it doesn't matter. They don't go anywhere. They stay put. And Lori, again, people asking, and it's a great question, you can take your phone calls with this easily.
The other day.
Lori? Lori, can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Yay! Lori, you could take your phone calls with this as well.
Absolutely. Phone calls, you only have 1 button, so this is really easy. There's no learning curve. 1 magic button does it all, and then you also have your volume controls on the other side. So real simple and easy. There's even a moisture detection feature too, so when you go to plug these in, you know, it'll alert you if it's a little bit of water in there, so you just tap them dry and then charge them. But these are totally waterproof, so you can have the time of your life, jump in the pool like my husband did. He had that freak out moment, Adam. He's like, oh, I've ruined them. But they're perfectly fine. I'm like, it's okay. They're IP67 rated, so all is well. And really, the most comfortable headphones you will ever wear. I know so many people in our lives were absolutely obsessed with these and waiting for the new model. You know, it's been about 2 years since Aftershocks came out with the predecessor. So to have the new ones now with all of the improvements, 13% lighter weight, 30% smaller in size, dual noise canceling microphone. So if you're speaking to someone on the phone, it's actually going to enhance the sound of their voice, so it's easier to hear them. And you can even get more volume out of these. So these go louder than the predecessor as well. So all the things that we loved about AfterShokz over the years, it just is amped up with the AeroPex. It's absolutely amazing. It's really, really fun and easy to use. Super lightweight. You'll forget you're wearing them. I mean, there's a time and a place, right? For the big clunky, the over-the-ear headphones, right? But for me, it smashes my hair. They're hot and sweaty. I just don't want to wear them all day, every day. With these, you can live in them. You don't have to be near your phone. You could be 33 feet away from your phone. You're not tethered. You don't have those cables. It's Bluetooth technology. So someone calls you and your phone is sitting over there on the counter. You just tap that button and you can answer that phone call. It's truly amazing. You're going to love using these. The sound quality, if you watch movies, if you're listening to podcasts, or you just want to jam out to your tunes, absolutely the way to go. I mean, we have had these for a few years, this brand, and they were one of the #1 top-selling sport headphones on the Azon website for years. But to get the new model now and to get it at a discount, I was super surprised by that, Adam, because no one else is discounting, and these have never been on sale anywhere before today.
I want to do them justice. Like, this isn't just a pair of earbuds, a pair of headphones. They are, I mean, they're taking over. It's unbelievable to see the momentum that AfterShokz has gained over the past 24 months. It started out as an amazing new discovery. People started to shop for them. They quickly became a customer pick. Friends told friends around the world. It started to just expand and expand and expand. There's no other way to put it. Most people that try AfterShokz prefer it. They prefer it. There's over 100 worldwide international patents on this technology. It's a new way of doing things, and for most folks who try them, they say it's a better way of doing things. They are more comfortable. They give you extraordinary sound. You feel safer. And I think for any one of us right now, as we're at home, everybody's at home, we're all doing our own things, these are your new earbuds. So you can walk around the house, you could be on the phone, you could be listening to your music or your podcast or an Audible book, whatever it may be. And then when we're out and about again, maybe traveling or in the car, on the plane, you'll take these with you and you'll love them because they come with this is a more premium carry pouch. It has the built-in magnet there, and it's, I mean, super, super soft. Nice and lightweight. You place them in here, it protects them on the move and on the go. These are the earbuds I promise you will treasure. We have about 5 or 6 minutes remaining. This is the only scheduled presentation live with us tonight. The next hour is going to be Chaco Canyon Jewelry. So if you're thinking of ordering, maybe do it before you go to bed tonight. I could tell you for the entire day, there was only about 7,500. So this is not something where we have thousands and thousands of them by any means. In fact, Lunar Gray is already getting very limited. So that's Lunar Gray. It's a nice lighter, brighter gray. We have our fabulous, as you saw there, the gorgeous black, which is called Cosmic Black. This one is what we're calling the Blue Eclipse, and then we've got the Solar Red as well, which is magnificent. Free shipping, 5 flexible payments, $250 retail that we get for $119 and change. And Laurie, I know you just mentioned it, but just to reiterate, for anybody who is price shopping and comparing, this is the brand new model. It was only just unveiled. AfterShokz have several models, but this is the latest and greatest.
It really is. And they really kind of only roll out one at a time, and it's every couple of years because they really do take their time. They get all of those patents. They make all of those great adjustments and changes. So that's why this has been 2 years in the making to get the brand new AeroPex home. I'm telling you, I have never had a more comfortable headphone ever. So I'm one of those people, and maybe you're like me, I had that love-hate. Actually, it's mostly hate-hate relationship, right, with these. Because they'd always fall out. They were super uncomfortable. I got the ear fatigue like you're talking about. That is a thing. The thing is real. It's not pleasant. And with this, it's such a natural way of hearing. If you think about how we hear people speaking to us every day, we're not jamming something into our ear canal to be able to hear someone standing next to us, right? So this is a much more natural style of technology. And again, being able to pair to 2 different devices at the same time, I love that. I'm always connected to my phone and my tablet because I like to watch movies on my tablet, but I don't want to miss a call if a phone call comes in, and you can control it. So I've got my little magic button right here. I can simply touch the button right here. It's going to pause that movie for me, and then you can even use your digital assistant. So if you're a Google person and you've got your Google Assistant, or if you're an Apple person and you're using Siri, all you do, same button, all you do is press and hold. What's the weather? And then she's giving me my information here in the headphones so you can hear, and then the information comes right up on the screen. So hands-free use of your digital assistants. You can hands-free dial from your aftershocks, just say, call so-and-so. I mean, it's amazing all the different things that you're gonna be able to do with these. Totally hands-free, totally comfortable. And the brand new style and design, 13% lighter than the predecessor, 30% smaller. They weigh less than 1 ounce. Adam, my lip gloss weighs more than these aftershocks.
Which is saying something. I mean, they are that light and so powerful. You said better volume. Yes, for sure. There is less bulk. But what's wonderful about it, Lori, for as lightweight and as slimline as these are not delicate. You don't feel like you've got to baby them.
No, I mean, they're super durable. They're crafted out of titanium. I think they're virtually indestructible. And then just to remind you once again, this is the first time aftershocks have ever been waterproof.
Yeah.
Sweat-proof. These are IP67 rating. You could be underwater for 30 minutes with these. I mean, of course, you're going to come up for air, but if you're splashing in the pool or you inadvertently walk into the shower and you have them on, don't worry about it. Or maybe you're doing that super sweaty workout. Good for you. I should be doing that too. But you know, if you're sweating a lot, this is virtually indestructible. I mean, they're very, very durable. And again, they do not move. So if you're a walker, a jogger, a runner, a biker, don't move. They stay put. They're super, super comfortable. If you have hearing aids, you can actually wear these with hearing aids because they just rest in front of your ears. So it's a totally open ear design. See, I can stick my fingers in my ears. So that means to me, you know, I'm a bit of a control freak, and especially when I'm around the house all day and I know my son is here, if he needs me, I want to be able to hear him. Yeah. So that's a really huge thing with aftershocks, is the fact that you can hear everything going on around you, but you're still getting unbelievable sound quality and you're not jamming something into your ears.
It's just, it's a better way. It's an evolution of earbud technology. There's, you know, everything changes seemingly, and in this case, for sure, it's for the better. It's a new experience, but I want to give you confidence at home that for all the talking we're doing about it, you've got to try them, because this is your new thing. When you order these from us tonight, you've got to understand, we send them straight out to you. Our wonderful team will get them to the address of your choice in the next few days. You've got 30, 60, 90 days. So you talk about it, that's June, July, August. You've got well into August to make that final decision. If you don't love them, obviously just return them and you get a refund of the purchase price. So there really is nothing to lose. It's impossible to know for sure how incredible these are until you've really heard them with your own ears. I mean, Lori and I could be on all day long, as we will be talking about them, but when you truly get to enjoy them yourself, you'll be sold. And we're not the first. I mean, we're now a few years into this, the new model, the one that's 2 years in the making. Millions of people around the world are now adopting the Aftershocks way of doing things because it's better, perhaps it's safer, it's easier. Every benefit, truly, Lori, there's no downside to it. It's amazing new technology.
I mean, it really is, and it is better, and it is safer because you can hear your surroundings. You know, you can't be in a car driving with headphones on.
No.
In most states, I believe, you know, in most states that is illegal. You can't do that. With this, you can hear everything. You can hear your surroundings, but you can still get that great entertainment on the go if you're taking phone calls, if you're listening to music or podcasts or watching movies, whatever it is. Connect it to your phone, connect it to your tablet, connect it to your computer, connect it to your Bluetooth-enabled television set if you want to, and it will connect to 2 devices at the same time with that multi-point pairing, waterproof. And here's the thing I love too, Aftershocks is a company, they're an amazing brand. I always stop by and hang out with them when I'm at the Consumer Electronics Show every January in Las Vegas, but they always offer a 2-year warranty. I don't know a lot of companies that do that. They are so incredible to stand behind their products like that because they know they're good and they know they're durable. They are absolutely meant to last. So I'm going to show you again how flexible these are. Less than 1 ounce, 0.9 0.96 ounces. When I say feather light, you're going to forget you're wearing them, but crafted out of titanium. So they hold their shape. They're incredibly flexible. They feel like they were meant for you. I've got a little tiny pea head, right? Some people have the nogginator, the big giant noggin, right? This is going to work for everybody. They do not budge. So if you're running, jogging, moving around, you're going to have a wonderful experience with these because they don't move at all. If you're wearing sunglasses, wearing a hat, whatever, they don't interfere. And I love that they just kind of disappear. I chose the light gray just because for me, I kind of wanted them to be a little bit more discreet. For my husband, he wears, you know, the bright blue. So yeah, I mean, just something for everybody, truly.
Lori, thank you so much. A wonderful day in store. Thanks to you and the whole Aftershocks team. Stay safe, my love. Love to you and the family.
Thank you, my love.
Thank you, Lori. The amazing Lori Leland and Aftershocks. Stay in the ordering process for yours, gray, black, red, or blue. Just a reminder, one of our special editions is the 2-pack of power banks. There's no presentation, but this is a 2-pack of 10,000 milliamps. Each one is 10,000 milliamps, $29.99, which is insane. You know, for that price, you normally get one, and it'd probably be 5,000 milliamps. You've got leopard and black, there's blue geo and black, there's camo and black, and the navy and black. This is about being on the go and on the move, being able to power your phone, or power your tablet, or power your new Aftershocks headphones. It's knowing that you've got it in your emergency preparedness kit as well. That's what's nice. It's knowing that whenever you need power, you have it there. And because we're all at home at the moment, we're all kind of wanting to play on our gadgets and gizmos. This is you having power without having to find a wall outlet. It's 701-346, your item number. High capacity, faster charging, next generation power banks. All right, we've got to keep going. Next product, oh boy. I've been waiting for this for the past 2 months, everybody. We want to tell you about Samurai. Samurai is one of HSN's best-selling personal security alarms. Since it launched on HSN, over 40,000 have been spoken for. It is a massive customer pick, and here's the reason why. This teeny tiny little alarm is your best friend if, God forbid, you've ever felt vulnerable. If you're taking the dog for a walk, or you're out and about, and you ever feel like something's wrong or something's happening, or you feel in danger, all you're going to do is pull down on this amazing trigger. It's a special technology. When I pull down on it, and I'll do it in a few moments, it will release an ungodly sound of 130 decibels. That noise is louder than most home alarm systems. It's the loudest legally allowed in the United States. Truly, louder than some home alarm systems. It's louder than a military aircraft taking off. It's just come back in stock. It's not been seen for a few months. Tonight we're doing a 2-pack. So it's 2 of the pink, 2 of the gold, which are always some of the best sellers, 2 of the blue, 2 purple, 2 black, or 2 silver. Buy one, gift one, buy one, keep one, put one on your purse, keep one in your pocket. I mean, truly, put one on the dog leash. It's an important product with free shipping and handling for the first time in a long time. And I just want to quickly say, because I mentioned to our special guest, Joe, that I was going to do this tonight. The reason why I've been itching to get to this product for the past 2 months is because 4 weeks ago, I've always been a big fan of Samurai, a big fan. 4 weeks ago, my wife was out taking our son for a walk. He was in the stroller, and she was just going around the neighborhood. And she's always had the Samurai ever since we started to present it. As she was taking my son out, she felt like there was something wrong. She felt like somebody was following her. Now, normally I think, Chelsea, it's okay, it's in your mind. On this occasion, she had called me. And I said, well, Chelsea, just come home, come straight home right now, because I was at work. Long story short was, she did determine that somebody was following her. She pulled the Samurai, and it did this. It's loud. The minute she did that, this guy ran the other way, because sound is an attacker's worst enemy. It's the best deterrent, because when you hear that sound, everybody looks, right? Everybody wants to, where's that sound coming from? And an attacker runs the other way. I want you to get one for you, and one for your daughter, one for everybody in your family. It's an important product. Our special guest, Mr. Joe Harrison, is here. Joe, I say this with all the respect in the world, but thank God we had Samurai at home. I love this product.
I'm with you. You know, we're a family of 4. My wife sometimes goes out with the kids. Sometimes my kids are having a walk. They're out playing by themselves. This truly is the best thing to make you feel safe when you're out there, because as Adam just pulled that trigger system on here and it released that 130 decibel alarm, this isn't just heard 10, 20 feet away. This can now be heard up to 200 yards away, wow. 600 feet, 2 football fields away. This is going to attract everyone else's eyes to see exactly what's going on, because we've all felt uncomfortable, whether it's in a parking garage, whether you're walking the dog, maybe your kids are on the college campus and crimes happen, things happen, abductions happen. And when you feel like you're uncomfortable, what's the first thing you do? Well, you yell. When you yell, it's only around 90 decibels. And you can only yell for like 10 or 15 seconds until you got to catch your breath and start yelling again. But then your adrenaline's running. It's tough just to be able to constantly yell. But then if you pick up the phone, let's say we called 911. That sounds like a great idea, but it takes the police about 10 minutes to show up, and that siren on top of their car is 100 decibels. Now say you had a chainsaw. Man, you let the chainsaw go. That's 110 decibels. This is 130 decibels. Anybody within proximity of 2 football fields is going to be able to hear exactly what's going on, see that alarm. And that's the great thing about this country. When we hear that alarm, we hear someone's in help, we will come running. At 130 decibels, everybody is going to be able to see it. And I love the way this trigger system is attached. It's attached to a key ring. So put this on your keychain, put this on your dog leash, put this on your purse. My kids every one of them have it on their backpack as well. I have it in my car because in case something happens when I'm driving the car, that's there too. But like Adam mentioned, this is so loud. This should go with you anywhere. And then Adam, when you pull the trigger system, anyone within 200 feet are going to be able to hear. And the thing about Samurai, it was designed by 2 dads who felt they needed an extra layer of security for their family. This is the best way to add that security for your own family.
I would never be without it. And my wife, now that sadly she had to use it. She had to use it. Now she swears by it. So I can't say enough good things. It's taken us a few months to get it back in stock. Over 40,000 have been reserved. 2 pink, 2 gold, 2 blue, 2 purple, 2 black, or 2 silver. This is one of the first times in a long time that is free shipping and handling. The batteries do come included, so right out of the box, there's nothing you need to do. What's amazing about it is that it's so lightweight and convenient. By the way, the 2 gold are the best sellers. Again, I'm going to do the sound for you. Now plug your ears at home. Joe can't do it, otherwise you'll wake up all the family who are all sleeping. But again, rather than it being a button that you can accidentally press, as I pull it out, wait for it, I mean, guys, when I say it's an ungodly sound, most home security systems that we sell on HSN aren't as loud as that. They're about 110 decibels. That's 130. Now, one of the things that I appreciate about Samurai, Joe, is that these guys are delivering the best type of technology. There's a lot of copycat products out there, but they are a lower decibel. And if you're going to have a personal security alarm, you want a loud one. Right now, we're all at home. You go out for some exercise. You walk around the neighborhood, go to a park, or take the dog out. Joe said put one on the dog leash. Absolutely. One of the comments that I know you've had a lot, Joe, is that people who do walk their dog, they use this as a big dog deterrent, if you know what I mean.
You're exactly right. This actually came from my neighbor. She has a tiny little dog, and she puts it on our dog leash because it's got that LED light that's on there too, so it illuminates the pathway. But because she has a tiny little dog, sometimes the bigger dogs will come around. If there's a bigger dog, she just pulls that chain, scares those bigger dogs away. We've had some customers say they have coyotes that run in their neighborhood. This scares them away as well. So it's designed not just to scare the bad guys, but scare those animals, make yourself feel safer when you're walking that dog. Now, it does have that light like I just showed you, and it does have that special trigger system too. If you're using this every single day, whether you pull the alarm or turn that light on, the batteries that are in here are going to last up to a year.
Wow.
So even if you only use this once a month, it's years and years worth of alarm in your pocket. The other thing I always tell my kids, pull this trigger system and throw it. Yeah. Because the alarm will not stop until the trigger system is placed back inside the alarm. So if you have a bad guy, they can't cover up the sound. They can't mask the sound. This is so loud, and it's going to keep going on for 15 minutes. So pull that trigger system. I tell them throw it in the grass hold on that alarm because somebody is going to be able to hear it. Because if my kids start screaming, if we start screaming, that's only 90 decibels. There are other alarms that are about the same sound as you screaming. A siren on top of a police car that might show up is 110 decibels.
Wow.
This is 130 decibels, the loudest alarm we're legally allowed to offer here in the United States. Louder than chainsaw, louder than a military jet taking off, and it's right there in your pocket. Make sure it's safe and secure. And when we were testing it here at the house, I had my kids pull the trigger system just to make sure everyone's comfortable with it. And my neighbors 2 houses down came over to my house to make sure everything was okay. They knocked on the door and said, are you guys fine? Because they kept hearing the alarm. This was so loud, it was being heard 2 houses away. Wow. Because the home alarm I have in my house is only 100 decibels, right, and I'm paying almost $50 a month for that service. This, even if you're home and alone and you fall down or you're in an apartment complex, you can pull this trigger system. It's going to keep going and get you that help when you need it. And Adam, I love that when you go to the Samurai website, you only get one. And HSN is the only customer that you get 2 of them for the price of 1 anywhere else.
And that's a really big deal. Tonight it is a 2-pack. They're individually packaged, individually boxed. 2 of the pink, 2 of the gold, 2 of the blue, 2 of the purple, 2 black, and 2 silver. The gold and silver are the best sellers. For those of us who are always worrying about somebody in our life, our loved ones, please get this for them and keep one yourselves. For me, it's on the non-negotiables. It's a staple. It's something I could present all day long because I believe so much in it. I believed in it a year and a half ago. Now that my wife went through the situation she went through where she felt like somebody was following her. And this had been going on for about 10, 15 minutes, and she knew, she had that sense that there really was somebody who kept on approaching from behind. She pulled it. And that guy, whoever he was gone. Thank God she had this. Get it and just keep it on your dog leash. Keep it, your keychain, where you keep your house keys, just add it to that. You've got to have like a key ring anyway. I'd rather you had this than anything else because, Joe, honestly, something like this can save your life.
Oh, you're exactly right. There's somebody that's abducted in the United States every 10 seconds. This happens. And as we're starting to get out of our houses again, starting to shop, you're going to walking the dog in the park, or just taking a bike ride around. You never know if that person in front of you has good intentions or bad intentions. And if you yell, that can only be heard about 100 feet away. This is going to be heard 600 feet away. It's going to grab the attention, scare that bad guy away.
Joe, thank you, my friend. Stay safe, and I'll see you real soon.
Sounds good. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Joe. Stay in the ordering process for your Samurai. First time back in a few months. It's an amazing item. Free shipping and handling if you're ordering tonight. Talking of free shipping and handling, our today's special, also a big hit this evening. Next generation from Aftershocks. This is the Aeropex. These are earbuds that don't go inside your ears. You don't have to jam them inside your ear canal. They sit on the outside of your ears. They give you high quality sound with extraordinary durability, battery life. They are feather light, and they are, I say, a phenomenon. Once you've tried Aftershocks, you will never want any other type of earbud out there. Lowest price in the United States of America. There is blue, red, gray, or black. It says redefine your possible, and it really is that. 720-859 if you'd like to place your orders. Before we get to our hour of Chaco Canyon jewelry tonight, though, we want to finish off the evening with a smart deal, which already they're telling me we've just sold out of one of the colors just before we even get here. This is the amazing Apple iPad Air, and I say Air because that's the new one, the 7th generation, the newest model. The iPad Air gives you the best of all worlds, that big, glorious 10.5-inch screen, but light as air for sure. If you're looking for some great technology at home and you want an iPad that gives you obviously the power to play and to work and create, this is something we are proud to offer on HSN. It is 084580 your item number. What we have in terms of choices are your space gray, which is what I'm holding. We also have our gold available, and then for everybody that's placing their orders this evening, you can choose which case, and the cases come custom made for you. This is sage, so you've got your sage color at the back. Then we've got our blue, Next one is going to be your fabulous rose. And then, wait, do we have two? Oh, no. Then the next one is going to be your gray. And then down front, we have our black as well. Okay, so they're the colors. Everybody gets the wireless keyboard, which is individual tiled keys. So if you're writing, composing an email, that's going to be wonderful. You're going to get your stand, which is always nice because, you know, if you're using this, maybe it's in the kitchen to follow along to a YouTube recipe, you can place it like that. Or if you're traveling, when we do travel again, you can use it on the airplane. I mean, so many ways to use it. Plus, you get your earbuds and great software and services. We include a stylus, and it is brand new and boxed, just like you buy it from Apple. The difference is we're going to give you 90 days to make that decision. Special guest, Mr. Bill Duggan, Apple expert, is here live with us. Bill, it's the first time I've had on air the new Apple iPad Air, and this is well, noticeably lighter. Let me start with that.
It is noticeably lighter, yet you're actually getting more power in the iPad Air and even a larger screen. We're not dealing with the 9-inch. We've gone over 10 inches to 10.5 inches, which is just phenomenal because guess what? We're binge watching, we're Netflixing and FaceTiming, and we're doing so much more on here. We want more screen. With that more screen, we also get about 500,000 more pixels, so the resolution's on point. Oh, by the way, with all those extras you're getting, everyone's also getting a full year of Apple TV Plus, which is Apple's version of Netflix and Hulu. All included, award-winning program for an entire year. Why do we shop at HSN? As Adam pointed out, you get 90 days to move into this and play with it. If you bought this anywhere else, like at Apple, you have 14 days. And we really want to make sure you are comfortable and confident in what you're getting. If you're an Apple user, you get it. If you're new to Apple, perfect time to try it out. Because also in the packet you're getting, we're giving you a full year to Office Suite. Why is that great? A lot of times people didn't think Apple and PC played well with each other. And so if your whole office is PC, you can still get all those PC documents. Someone sent me an Excel document. I want you to realize, notice how quick and fluid this is. It pulls everything up so nice and fast and easy. Look at the clarity of that text too, by the way. That is that Retina display with 500,000 more pixels than the other tablet, or actually the other iPad. We're going apples to apples tonight because this is really the best and we're most excited about it. I mean, if you have a mini out there, look at the screen difference.
Oh, wow.
It's about 30% more. It's about 20% more screen than the 9.7-inch tablet. So you're getting more screen, but you're also getting more power. And the thing is, right now, in terms of everything that we have going on in our lives, it's nice to know one thing that works, that's fluid, that's fast, that's efficient and convenient. Like, you know, if I want to get onto YouTube, I can find that document, those fun clips, very easy and fast, because that's really where we don't want to waste time searching and hunting and trying to find something. Do you just notice how quickly it was able to pull this up and how crystal clear that is too? The clarity is important. Whether we're watching movies, whether we're binge watching, whether we're storing content. And not only am I able to watch something, check this out. I can swipe up from the bottom, and it's going to give me the option to actually multitask. I can't do it on a smaller screen, or actually even on my desktop that's stuck in the home office. And I can come over here. I could be shopping for the Today Special while I'm watching Adam at the exact same time. Please take note. My keyboard is, I have to share my screen, right? Well, guess what? The case we're giving you as well, not only it's going to protect the screen, but it also allows you to have a tactile keyboard. I'm going to turn it on. That keyboard's going to disappear. So now I don't have to share that real estate. It's a larger screen, but still, if I'm watching a movie and need to get work done, this is nice to have this option. And by the way, the keyboard's detachable. If I wanted to leave it at home, I can remove it easily. But at the end of the day, we want to protect that screen. It's really about making the investment in Apple. We get a lot of people going with Apple for the first time here at HSN for a few reasons. I think it's because of the 90-day return policy where you can really make sure it works for your house and your home. But really, it's getting it home and seeing what everyone's been talking about. Or right now, upgrading because, you know, you have one iPad in the house, but everyone's in the house right now. So if I want to watch my shows, but the kids want to play their games, maybe it's a time to splurge. But more importantly, it's a splurge that's going to last you for years. I love showing everyone this example. I've had this iPad for 9 years.
Right.
It still works. But, you know, it's a little scratched up. It doesn't have all the features. It has 16, actually, look at the bezel on this one. It's a bigger bezel. It's a heavier tablet. But even though I've used it for 9 years, I've gotten my money's worth, and I could still be using it. I can give this one to the kids, and I'm upgrading to myself. So realize, this is brand new. The first time we've ever showed the 10.5-inch screen, 500,000 more pixels than the other iPads that are out there. Still has finger touch ID. It has that new chip, that A12 chip, which they're saying is like bionic on the inside, which we really want when we need to multitask and find content. Because I got to tell you, a month ago, I was using my tablet for fun. I was using it to play games. I brought it to the gym. Now, my iPad, it is my office. It sets up like a laptop and performs like a laptop, and that's right now. But 2, 3, 4 years down the road, I'm still going to be using this. I'm still going to get my money's worth, because you're investing in the quality of what Apple puts in your hands.
You know, when you say Apple iPad Air, I mean, we're saying all the right things because it's the one that really everybody wants. It gives you the big screen, but it gives you the lighter weight. One of the benefits of HSN has always got to be FlexPay. And, you know, we talk about it so nonchalantly now because we've been doing it for so long. 46 years, we innovated this thing, FlexPay. Our friends at QVC call it Easy Pay, but it's the best way to pay. So let me explain. We'll take this bundle. And you know, Apple don't discount, you know that. Maybe once a year they offer a gift card with purchase. We get around that by giving you a bundle of things that most of us would want. Most people that buy an iPad want to buy a case. We give you one. Most people who try a keyboard love that because it transforms your tablet into more like a laptop. When you talk about the stand, it's nice to have a stand, and a stylus. It's great to have a stylus. We give you earbuds. But what we've done in all seriousness is taken the price and split it up. So that price of $679.99 is split into 5 flex pays. Now, as you watch us, you might have been shopping with us for 46 years, or maybe you're finding us for the first time. FlexPay is not financing. It's not an application, it's not a credit card, it's not a penalty or fees or anything. All it is you walked into your favorite shop, and instead of spending the full price, you only have to spend a fifth of it. You give us $136 plus tax, we send it right out to you right now. Next month, another $136 will be debited from your credit or debit card, just automatically. So you're paying off the balance over the next 5 months at no extra cost to you. That's why it's the best way to shop. Why wouldn't you do it? You know, cash flow, it just makes it easier. It's hard on HSN, but it makes it easier for you and me at home. Not only that, but we have got free shipping and handling. The last thing I'll say, just regards money, is if you have an HSN branded credit card, we do offer, like most companies that have branded credit cards, VIP financing, which means you can have 12 months to pay it off with no interest if the balance is paid in full. And of course, you're always more than welcome to call in and ask and apply for that. So with that being said, I know there's only 5 minutes left. I'm going to quickly go through it last time. Gold or space gray, gold or space gray. This is the brand new Apple iPad Air, the 7th generation, latest version. We have sage in terms of the color of the case. So gold or space gray, then sage. We have your blue, so sage or blue. There is rose gold or gray, and then there is black. You also get the keyboard, you get the stand, you get the earbuds, you get the stylus, you get great app software and services. And Bill, for anybody just tuning in, we always get the question, is this a brand new boxed iPad, or is it refurbished? Bill, it's the same as if we went to the Apple store.
It is the same, and actually it is so new, I don't even know if we have it all set up and configured to do half of our demonstrations. We just got these, and we are so excited you're going to get it because you're going to have it for years. Yes, by the way, you can be 1 or 2 flex payments in and walk into the Apple store and ask them a question when they reopen, because they don't care that you got it at HSN. They just want you to be a happy user. In terms of which color to pick, I just want you to point out, this is the gold with the white bezel. This is the space gray with the black bezel. So if you like that infinity look, go with that. But if you want power, if you want convenience in terms of storage and memory, this is the one that you want to get, because at the end of the day, you know, we're not getting together for graduations or Mother's Day or Father's Day, but someone's birthday is coming up, or maybe it just was someone's birthday and you want to send them a fun little slideshow. I just want you to notice how quick and easy it is. Just move around with this, to try stuff out with it. And that's why that 90-day return policy is so important, because maybe you're new to it, maybe you've been apprehensive and you want to now see what it's all about. And I got to tell you, I've discovered stuff during this quarantine with the tablet that I wasn't able to do before. How to cut my hair, how to turn my house into a smart home, because it just makes it that easy. And if you have questions, guess what? You don't have to go to the Apple store. Look for the little light bulb icon up here. It'll take you through some of the tips and tricks on how to use it more efficiently, more effectively, but more importantly, you're gonna use it. There's nothing worse when you spend some money on something and it was too complicated for you, for the kids, for anyone in the family. And this is something everyone in the family can use, or you spend that money and then it just sits on a shelf or it just comes out a few times a year. You are going to use this all the time. And the thing is, I found myself the other day, I didn't realize I could do this. I can talk to my tablet. Hey Siri, turn on the light. She knows how to control my home, my smart home devices.
Just a sec.
Oh,
Done.
thank you very much. Hey, Siri, FaceTime Adam. Adam, I hope we have you set up over there, because again, we just got these in today, so I don't know if we have you all configured that way. But I want you to notice how simple and easy this is for you to connect to the office, with the teachers, with family.
Hey, Bill.
Okay, I'm even blown away. How you doing, buddy? Actually, Adam, turn a profile for you for a sec.
Right back.
Boom. Now, nice big full screen. You see your host, you see your grandma, and everyone in the family. You can even group FaceTime. Did you know that, Adam?
How many people can you have, Bill?
32 people at one time, chatting and talking, and it's great. You know what? This is easy, but you know also, Adam, in the bundle that you're getting tonight, you can actually read a bedtime story to the kids or the grandkids, because you get 6 months to Caribou, which is just an interactive way. Because I hate to say it, this is new to us, but to the kids today, they're like, yeah, this is what we do all the time.
Yeah,
they don't know how to do the phone thing. Actually, I'm gonna take your picture, Adam. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. I can take pictures. I'm gonna hang up on you, bud.
Bye.
But that is how simple and fluid it is to connect. And the thing is, that's just it. We can't connect one-on-one anymore. This is how we can engage with friends overseas, people at the office, get educated, get our work done, but more importantly, get it home. See what we're talking about this new iPad Air. I'm stumbling over the words because it is that new. It's that larger screen, over 10 inches, 10.5 inches, has that bionic chip. And if it doesn't meet all the hype that we're talking about, you can always send it back after 90 days of playing with it. But realize you get the case, you get a voucher of apps, Microsoft Office for a year. You get meal planning for a year, 2 years to learn a language. That voucher in of itself is about $300 worth of extras, and the iPad Air.
It's a fantastic deal and a great opportunity to get something that we really will use daily. Certainly now more than ever, it's very important. Our offer with the FlexPay and the free shipping, 90 days, as Bill mentioned, to really make that decision. I will say one thing, Bill, before we just wrap up, noticeably bigger. When we were just doing the FaceTime then, noticeably bigger.
And the thing is, it's those little things that make a difference, especially when you're on it all day long or all night or talking with family and friends or watching those movies. Have you been watching Dead to Me on Netflix? I'm halfway through the second season. I love it. Oh, it's very good. It's better than that tiger thing. That was so last month.
Bill, I want to thank you, my friend. It's great to see you as always. Take care and I'll see you soon.
Yes, cheers everyone.
Thanks, Bill. Grab yours while you can. We have sold out of the silver. We have space gray and gold available as well. Our today's special is a big hit tonight. What else can I tell you? I mean, it's huge. Well over 1,000 have been spoken for of our Aftershokz AeroPex. It's the new model. They just unveiled it. It's been 2 years in the making. These are called bone conduction headphones. It's an open ear design. So rather than jamming something inside your ear, they sit on the outside. You hear brilliantly. Of course, the sound is amazing. There's over 100 international patents, and it's not just in the United States of America, it's around the world. This thing has become a sensation. Great quality. Of course, you can take phone calls with this. It is sweat-proof, water resistant. We threw it in a bowl of water earlier. There's blue, red, black, or gray. Blue, red, black, or gray. Lowest price in America with 5 flex pay of $24 and free shipping and handling as well. No more being tethered. No more wires or messes to have to unravel. They are fantastic. Once you try them, you'll be absolutely sold. So that's our today's special. If you'd like to order, it's there. On the way next, Chaco Canyon. We're going to take a ride on the wild side with jewelry that is truly astonishing. Handcrafted with our special guest, Jennifer Juan. Sleeping Beauty, we've got that and so much more coming up right after this.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
I'm on a hunt for the things that make life easier. You know, the products you can't live without. It's all about having the right tool for the right job. Come join me every Saturday at 7 a.m. to find out what makes me say, now that's clever.
What happens every night at midnight? We launch our very best value of the day.
Definitely the Today Special always got me excited because it's always at a great value.
I definitely watch for the Today Special at midnight. Whether or not I need it, just want it.
And this is the one that you've been waiting for.
The Today Special is very tempting to shop.
I'd pop in online just about every day.
I know it's a good value.
It's our top selling Today Special ever.
It gives me that extra push, you know, it's a no-brainer.